I'm Tando, and I'm a recovering drug addict and alcoholic.
I say this proudly from the chest out, because I've come to understand that I have a disease of addiction which can never be cured, but only arrested. 2 years ago on this date, the 7th of May, 2024, before walking in the gates of recovery, I was broken. I was empty. I was stuck in a dark hole and couldn't find a way out of it. It was a time where I lost myself to addiction. I wasn't myself. I was a liar, a thief. I lost sense of remorse and made choices that slowly broke trust. I became unreliable. I'd say one thing and do another. I distanced myself from people who cared about me and chose isolation instead. Along the way, I hurt people who truly loved me, my family, my friends, and even myself. I caused pain, disappointment, and worry. I can't change what I did, but I take full responsibility for it. Today I'm doing my best to make things right, not just with words, but through my actions, by staying sober, being honest, and showing up consistently. I'm working to rebuild the trust I once broke. I tried to quit on my own many times, but I kept failing. And each time I fell back, I felt more defeated. Eventually, I reached a point where I completely lost hope. I didn't see a way out anymore, and I was ready to give up on my life. In one of my darkest moments, I acted on that feeling and put myself in serious danger, believing there's no other way. But my mother found me in time and called for help. That moment changed everything. It forced me to see how close I came to losing my life and how much it truly mattered. That was my turning point. Getting help wasn't easy, but it was necessary. Tranquility Rehab Clinic saved my life. It gave me the space, support, and guidance I needed to start over and rebuild myself. Today, I stand 2 years sober, and that means more than just not using. It means I'm finding myself again. I'm choosing honesty, even when it's hard. I'm learning to face life instead of running from it. I show up more for myself and for others. I'm rebuilding trust step by step. I've started to value peace over chaos, clarity over confusion, and growth over comfort. I'm not the same person I used to be, and that's something I'm proud of. This journey hasn't been easy. There were days where I wanted to quit, days I doubted myself, but I kept going. And today, I can say I'm stronger, more aware, and more in control of my life. To anyone who's struggling with addiction, feeling stuck, or believing there's no way out, I was there. I know what it feels like to lose hope. But recovery is possible. Change is possible. No matter how far gone you think you are, there is still a way out. It starts with you. I'm still growing. I'm still learning. But I'm no longer who I used to be.
Speak out, because you are not alone. We are all in this together. I didn't just survive. I chose to live. And that's everything to me.